That's the way. So are they going to pay?
Well, they're not inclined to pay at this stage.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I've re-registered.
Good. You are not going to sue.
Yep.
You're going to sue one of the world's biggest insurance companies.
Well, apparently I wouldn't stand a chance. I'm suing God. I've served writs on his most prominent representatives.
And we've got this fisherman issuing writs against the churches. Now, I'm not particularly religious, but I've got a pretty good nose for what's right and decent. And I can smell an idiot a mile off. It stinks. Now it's time for our weekly chat with the lovely and often fiery Anna Redmond. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, Dirk.
Now, what about this character suing God?
It's a summons.
That's the gist of it.
It's not a prank.
No.
Some religious fanatic, I suppose.
Something of that order, quite probably. Leave it with me, Your Eminence.
Sometimes I don't know what the world's coming to.
Should you admit to that in your position?
I'll try and keep it under my hat.
So what's your advice?
Don't sell. Still a bull market.
So, what do you think? How do I know what I think? Will you let me look at it? Tell you, Sam, there's a lot of very strange people out there.
Yes. It's a stunt for money. That's my view. Of course, I could be wrong, Anna.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, Dirk. But insurance companies have been using the Act of God clause for at least 400 years.
Well, so it stood the test of time.
Regardless of profound shifts in theological debate, social and political changes, and man's effect on the environment. I mean, intellectually speaking, it's sort of a woolly mammoth.
A woolly mammoth, so I don't follow.
Don't you?
No.
Well, you know, the mammoth died out.
I know that, Anna.
Never mind. The insurance companies have been under a lot of pressure lately, Dirk, in
Yeah, well, as
Canada
far as
and
I'm
UK.
concerned, it's a one-day wonder.
I agree with you, David.
That willful, egomaniacal idiot always was.
Yeah, but David, it is Steve. He leaves a stain on the couch and bolts.
Absolutely.
You know he won't go through with it. Christ almighty.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Arthur. This was a great idea yours coming down here. Not many dogs have ideas as good as that, son.
Hi. Got any fish?
Shh.
Nah, just seagulls, tiger snakes, that sort of thing.
So do any of you know someone called Steve Myers?
Yeah. Big Irish guy. Crutches. It's over there.
Great, thanks. Mr. Myers!
Oh, not me. You got the wrong guy there.
I know you.
No.
Yes.
Somebody else.
Yes, you're the guy from the restaurant.
No, I'm just a person. I'm from New Zealand. I'm here on holiday. A wee bit of heat. I grow lavender, actually.
Look, I'm sorry you didn't like what I wrote. I didn't like being knocked over. You know, what do you want me to do? Jump in the ocean and drown?
I don't want you to do it. Oh, Jesus.
Don't you want to talk to them? Why don't you want to talk to them?
I don't want those people crawling all over my family.
You know, you're going to have to sooner or later.
Just go away and take your friends with you. Why don't you leave me alone and just bugger off?
No, you're better off talking to me.
You? I don't think so. Here, boy!
Wait! Hurry
up there! Hey, come on, Arthur! Come on, there's that big shark back here, isn't it? You're quick, that's the boy. You behave yourself! You have us all in, me and the dog!
Help me!
Look at the way you're rocking the boat! Crazy person!
Stop the boat!
Towel?
Thanks for the help.
Give him a good rub, and be careful with the ears, they're very delicate.
So tell me again, what did you agree with her?
I didn't agree to anything with her.
She wants an exclusive. She holds the rest of them at arm's length, wines and dines you, then writes a 3-page colour feature showing you up as a complete moron.
Thanks.
Thank you. Remind me, you've been a media expert for how long?
I read, I watch TV, I live in the real world.
Oh, I see, the real world. Oh, it makes sense now.
You know what I mean.
You're going to be famous, Dad.
You famous idiot.
She loves me.
Since issuing the writs, Mr. Myers has remained silent, but the primate of the Anglican Church has been quick to react.
A zealot of some description, most likely. Chap with a grievance. I wouldn't worry. His wheels have come off somewhere, poor fellow. I'm surprised you people don't know.
I think you have to respond.
Don't turn the other cheek?
I think he could be dangerous.
Really?
He's more than a crank, Your Eminence, and I think he'd get more respect if he got stuck in there. He may be deluded, but he's not going to go away.
You're sure of this?
My source is impeccable.
This is going to be a big story, Hal. Bigger than you realise.
Shut up, Arthur, for God's sake. Let's see who it is. Oh, hello.
You didn't think I'd be back?
No, I knew. I thought you'd be sooner, that's all.
I didn't really appear desperate.
Thanks.
Ooh, what we got? Oh,
Crayfish.
yes.
I bet you hate them, catching them all the time.
Love them. Just can't afford to eat them, that's all.
It's not a stunt, is it, this suing God? It's a stunt?
No, it's not a stunt.
Because if it's not a stunt, it's a great story.
Oh, yeah. Story. You wine me, dine me, then do a 3-page feature on what a complete moron I am.
You can't win without the media.
I just don't want them on my side, that's all.
Oh, the big bad media.
Excuse me, I got you wrong. You, of course, mean the good media. The highly principled, fair-minded, deeply insightful media.
Listen, what you're doing, suing God, it's a brilliant idea. You're going to the core, the kernel of existence, and you're pulling the little wire. But nobody's going to understand it, everybody's going to misrepresent it, and the whole thing is going to be lost, like everything else that's any good. I just thought I could help.
I'm not really suing God, you know. I just hate the way people use God as some kind of giant all-purpose lying mechanism.
I know exactly what you're doing. I think you've cracked it. You know, I have to confess a personal interest. I really hate insurance companies. I really hate them.
A reasonable position, in my view. I just want my boat back. Maybe the company would settle if I can just put enough
No,
pressure
they'll never
on.
settle. Trust me. They can't, because they just open the floodgates. You got to scare them. Really put the wind up them. Only the media can do it. That's why you need me. I'll coach you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a woman of the moment, Cresta Roach!
Welcome.
Well, we've got a great show for you today. Hero or